Joining us now with an update is Chipotle CEO Brian Niccol. Brian, welcome back. How is that inflationary pressure looking? Because overall in the economy and in food, we've started to see it come down.
Yeah, hey, good morning. Good to be with you guys. We've seen kind of the inflationary environment moderate. It's still in the mid-single digits, both in labor and food. Year to date, we've taken no pricing. So we're actually behind the inflation that you've seen in restaurants in general, as well as at the grocery store. So, we're always evaluating what the puts and calls are that we need to, navigate through. And fortunately, we've got a great brand with really powerful pricing command. So if we need to take some pricing at the end of the year, obviously we'll do that. I hope we can get back into kind of more of a normal cadence of how we used to do this. We do it like once a year in that 2 to 3% range, very predictable. And I'm hoping we can get back to that kind of way of doing business.
But this year, it'll be what? It'll be more than that?
We haven't decided yet. Based on how we've seen the year go, this is part of the reason why we held off on doing any pricing year to date. We wanted to really see what happened with inflation, both on the labor side and the food side. And it appears to be moderating. So I'm optimistic that we're going to kind of get back into this normal cadence that we were doing historically, where, you're in that 2 to 3% range.
What about the labor environment? What are you seeing there? And particularly, how do you plan to manage through the minimum wage hike in California to $20?
Yeah, we've always paid well above minimum wage. The same is to be true in California. Obviously, I think that takes effect in April of 2024. Accordingly, we'll take a look at the whole business and evaluate how much needs to come through pricing versus how much we can just grow through it. But I'm sure some piece of this will be handled through pricing. On a national basis, labor appears to be, again, one of those things that's moderated in kind of this mid-single digit range, which, again, is something that we can plan for and we can manage the business accordingly.
Brian, a lot of attention's been paid to you on just your ability to get throughput, use innovation technology to ease the whole engineering part of food delivery. Are those stories well enough understood, or are there going to be more interesting ways to make guacamole in the next couple of years?
Yeah, look, one of the things that we've really put an emphasis on here is how can we be more productive in the restaurant, and how can we improve that restaurant experience for our team member that ultimately results in a great, culinary experience for our customer. And you touch on a few things. We're looking at things where we can automate the prep. We still want to do fresh food every day in the restaurants, which means cutting, coring, mashing avocados. But are there ways where we can use robotics, automation, in order to do it in a more efficient way? We've got, I think, kind of a fun name robot. It's called the Autocado, which literally cuts, cores, and scoops out the fruit. And then all our team member has to do is mash the guac and put in the other simple ingredients. So we're looking for those types of solutions that really become like an assistant for our team members to do their jobs with more productivity, more efficiency, more speed. And kind of we went down this path of asking, hey, what are the assignments that folks would appreciate our ability to automate or simplify? And cutting, coring, scooping avocados was one of those things. So we've been working against that. And we've got a lot of fun things happening in this space. Hyphen, trying to figure out how we automate our digital make line. We're working on some new grills so that we can increase the cook times. But all these things ultimately are driven against this idea of productivity and making the job easier for our crew so we can do fresh food, real culinary every day in the restaurant.